is. Okay. Testing. Early. Still late. Let's get this page off and get started. Okay. I hope everybody is doing well today. I am much better. We're starting early today because I have a prior engagement later on, so I didn't want to not do a Sunday show, but the thing is we can definitely afford to do a shorter one today since we had a PlayStation Legion event for the State of Play, and then on Friday we had a Red Alert. So we're going to be covering some of the same things, but new topics as far as the console war. So we're going to have some fun with that. Let me go get on camera real quick. I am probably ashy as fuck because I just hopped out the shower. Oh, there it is. It's the cam cover. Great. So we're all good. Hope you guys can hear me. If there's any problem with the sound, please let me know. Please let me know. Testing. Okay. Am I in the chat? I seem to be in the chat, but my mic is muted. That's a weird one. Testing. Don't know why my mic was muted inside the Discord chat, but it is no longer muted. Cool. Okay. Looking alright today. Get a proper haircut this week sometime. So we're all good. Let's get it. Everybody else will probably be rolling in here later. I tried to let everybody know that we had a 1 p.m. PlayStation Legion Sunday show. I am wondering why our stream looks awkward. Why does it look like that? Sounds good. Okay, there we go. That's better. Let's get it. Everybody else. Sorry for the echo. Trying to watch along live. Okay. Mic check is good. What's going on, Nelson? Nelson, if you want to come in, you can come in here and chat it up. I'm just going to do the shout outs real quick, and then we can get started with the rest of the show. We have some Spider-Man console war information to go over. If you have been subscribed to this channel and you click the notifications, you should have gotten a notification like very late last night, early this morning, that we have a new short. It's not going to take a lot of your time. It's less than a minute long, and it would give you an insight in what I am now seeing as far as what I'm analyzing. Now, I've sent the information over to King Thrash. He thought it was funny, and then he saw the research, and I think he may be doing his own video for it. We'll talk about that first thing after the shoutouts. So we have 65 members now on this channel. That ranges from Warrior, Legend, Hunter, and Hero. Our lowest tier is Warrior, which is 99 cents. If you wanted to become a member of the channel, you could do so right now so that we can include you in the membership shoutouts. Other than that, I'm going to do membership shoutouts, then I'm going to do super chat shoutouts, and then last but not least, I'm going to do the chat shoutouts. So here we go. Brian V is a member. Then we have James Williams, Chris Coleman, Zavari. Then we have Dadley Pierre, Xen, John Dexter, Cold Blood Sensei, Wizard, Michael, Frantic Animator, Shahid Jones, Kyle, Coffee Man, Nick Victory Fire 007, Games for Eternity, Jeff B Gaming, Seattle Chef, P Silent Night, DJ D, Donald Milton, Mike Johnson, Dez, I-Man Rich the Swag Lord, Lost, BMO Kelful, Caution, DJ Clark, No Name, JRO49, Arnold, his second account, but his only account now. So we'll just be calling you Arnold for now. So Arnold, Kevin 2533, Kaiju Project. Ooh, I skipped 2. Renal Blakely, Mustang Gamer, All Day is Good, GD, Future Element 9, Sub, Dan S, D Truth, Arnold Wilkins, Kelvin Smith, Shadow Master, Sick Nick Mondo 16, Rebel Rick Gaming, Lorenzo Carlson, The Claymores, OC Gaming, No Cap Podcast, Briarios. Then we have Viper Reaps Corner, Always Mad Gaming, Ice Queen Gaming, Cedric, Henry Heck, VR God V, MG Warrior, Stardust, Gamer Goon 53, True Witty, Enzo, Caleb Kaiser, Frostbite Slash, and Arcane Head 97. A big shout out to everybody that is a member of this channel. Whenever Arcane Head pops up in the chat, I believe by December or January, you will start to see a platinum trophy by his name. Frostbite, roughly around the same time of either December or January, you're going to start to see a platinum number by the trophy by their name. So it just lets you know that they've been a member for over 40 months. Well over 40 months. I'm actually going to mess around with some of that stuff in the chat, in the stream, and see if I can kind of lessen the time, because I think a lot of you guys deserve to have platinums by your name. Eligible next is True Witty, Enzo, and Caleb Kaiser are also around the 40-month mark. So big shout out to the members, all 65 of you guys. And we're going over to the super chats. We're just going to give a small preview. So we have Viper Reaps Corner, JRO49, Frantic Animator, Lorenzo Carlson, and Daniel Pedroza. So again, from the bottom to the top, Daniel Pedroza, Lorenzo Carlson, Frantic Animator, JRO49, and Viper Reaps Corner. With that being said, we're done with the memberships as well as the super chat shoutouts. We're going to get to the shoutouts for the chat. If you are in the chat, you can make yourself known so we can give you a shout out. Also hit the like button. We have a challenge to reach, which is 64 likes. So we'll be live for maybe the next 2 hours. Okay, maybe about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Then I got to get up out of here. I would keep my laptop and everything running, but I don't think that's professional. So when it's time to go, I'll be shutting everything down. But I may come back and do a stream later tonight. I don't know, but I'll keep you guys updated because I kind of do want to do a game night. And I know that I think Nelson's available later this evening for gaming session. So it might be me and Nelson, and I'll see what's going on with Boca Loca. So we got Gregor. Well, hold on. Let me make sure that's the first person. Nah, the first person is JRO49. That's the first person in the chat. Then we have Gregory, Briarios, Dark Vegeta, King Manuel, William Wilderbeest, Dadley Pierre, Lorenzo Carlson, Nova Red, Harlem PS Gamer, Alexander Clifton. What's going on? Good afternoon, man. Feels kind of like morning because it's earlier, but it's not. Nelson Gaming is in the chat. Ice Queen Gaming is in the chat. Agosta is here. Caution is here. Frantic Animator is here. Let's get started. Whoa. Fucking chair just fucking went down. Hold on. Okay. So let's get started with the first of the topics. I'm gonna go put a slideshow up because I have preset a couple of the stuff so that we can make sure we're good. Actually, I'm just gonna cover the faces up so my face doesn't cover any of the information. We have a slideshow of some of the news and topics that we'll be covering. Obviously, Helldivers. I have not added Helldivers new gameplay to the existing gameplay clip, but I kind of want to do that and then make a video about it, so then you'll see it. But we have the old Helldivers clips. We'll go over the new clips in a little bit. So great week for PlayStation. State of Play was awesome. Spider-Man coverage was awesome. Xbox fans are pretty upset. So this is what's going on in the console war, and I want you guys to just be very aware of it. So first of all, I can confirm that whether it's rogue PC fans or Xbox fanboys, they are now attempting to spoil the story for Spider-Man. So be very, very careful. We have had the PlayStation Legion streams on lockdown since last holiday season when God of War came out, and they attempted to do the same thing, which allowed me to find some certain settings that I could put on the stream to help us with unknown people coming in here spoiling shit. So with that being said, you guys know we have a challenge for 44 likes. When we get 44 likes on the stream, we will open the chat to the public. We're not going to stop doing that. And as far as the 64 likes, that's just always going to be there. That's our challenge. Yeah. Okay, Nelson. Well, you know, when I get back in the house from this gathering, this party, I'll hit you up because it's some sort of food party. So I'm going to go there. They want me to go there. So I'm going to be there. So with that being said, so the spoilers, you know, still gonna need context. I still want to play through the game. I have gotten a number of games spoiled for me personally, and I still went out, picked up the game, played the game, plotted the game in many cases. So I'm perfectly fine with that. It is the new thing about Spider-Man, like the Xbox fans are attacking Spider-Man because they say New York looks just like New York, and that New York is too much like the New York on the first Spider-Man game. Now, that's not entirely true, although if it was, it kind of makes sense because it's fucking New York. What do they want to, like, they want to change it into a completely different state? You know, like, I can understand if that's what they want. I don't think it's realistic. New York is supposed to look like New York. So there are going to be a lot of similarities, but there are a lot of new buildings there, like the Vision Academy that Miles Morales goes to in the comic books as well, and the new movies. He's going to be able to go there. He's going to be able to, you know, attend classes and do side quests and stuff there. That's a new location. There's many other new locations and different interiors. I think it was Spider-Man was fighting inside of a mall, and you had a good amount of free range in there. I'm excited. I'm excited about everything. Am I excited to see the same exact buildings and do comparison? Yes, because Xbox fans believe that these buildings are the exact same way and they're going to look the same way. People will be doing comparisons, not just me. Many other people. Digital Foundry will be doing comparisons. I'm pretty sure King Thrash, myself, I will be doing my style of comparisons. May not be full videos because they are a little stressful for my schedule right now. But I've started to do a certain style of comparisons that I've edited by myself on my phone, and I hope that you guys enjoyed some of those comparisons that I've been doing. So I will be able to do split screen comparisons, and I will kind of like keep them to a very, very short video. So I'll be adding them in the shorts, lengthy ass comparisons. I don't know if I want to do that. I may take a building. I may take a block. You know what I'm saying? I may take a port. You know, I compare this the same port to Spider-Man 1 as Spider-Man 2. I'm not deleting Spider-Man 1. I still have it. Miles Morales, I still have that on the hard drive too. I'm not deleting that. I am in the market for an 8 terabyte SSD. I don't know if they even exist, but the PlayStation 5 now gives us the ability to upgrade to 8 terabytes. So maybe I'll just try to find a 4 one and deal with that for right now. There are lots of games coming out. So let me go show you what I've been working on as far as, you know, the battle for the quote unquote console war. There we go. And the reason why it's really important to make sure you stay on top of the console war, because people are, if they get too out of hand, people start to believe the bullshit. They start to believe the lies. They start to believe the rumors. It's not good for good people to listen to lies and then be corrupted by them. Then when they're met with the truth, they can't process it properly. So you don't want a friend, a family member, you know, to see that, or a gamer friend online to see like, hey, well, this I'm gonna explain it to you in the simplest way. I have a short that I want to post, and we are gonna use STARFIELD as an example because, I mean, we found New York. You know, somebody had posted New York on YouTube. I thought it was very important to get the word out there. I posted it on Twitter first, made a video, posted it on YouTube, and we're going to talk about it now. It blew up. My video blew up on Twitter, like over 10,000 views, because nobody knew you could find New York on STARFIELD. And I thought it was very important that we had a New York, since the topic is around a new video game, hot video game that will have New York in it. And obviously that's Spider-Man. So I'm going to get the screen off, and then we're going to get started on that new one. So just want to get this one out of the way. No, I kind of want to get this one out of the way. Where's the other one? There we go. Great. Big shout out to the people that tuned in to the Gamecast. I know we don't get a lot of views on the Gamecast, but I'm not going to stop them, okay? I like to play my games. You know, that's the podcast where we just specifically stay on games. It's also used as a file so that when, let's say somebody says we didn't, one second. Let's say somebody says we didn't do something, or we didn't play something, we have it on file that either I did or somebody from the PlayStation Legion did. So that's why we're going to keep the Gamecast here. You know, people don't like to see video game, but people love drama. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's get started. So this is the video comparison I did. The top video is Spider-Man. The bottom video is STARFIELD. So, you know, I made this video. Similar format, you know, up top blue, down the bottom green. You know what green stands for. You know what blue stands for. I put the year, which is the 2018 version of Spider-Man. It was just remastered, but the assets and everything from that is 2018. The city still looked awesome in 2018, so that's why I put 2018. STARFIELD, I put 2023 because the game did come out this year, even though Bethesda continues to say that the game was 25 years in the making. And even though they're using an old-ass engine, this is the year that the game came out, so we have to put the specific year. So I just want to zoom in 2 times so you can kind of see. Actually, I'm going to zoom in only 2 times, not 3 times. So you can see what we're talking about right here. So right here, you can see, again, Spider-Man up top, STARFIELD at the bottom. Let me explain what happened. So I believe this is the Empire State Building. So the Empire State Building can be seen from wherever he landed on Earth, right? This person that landed on Earth, wherever he landed, he saw the Empire State Building, right? And you can't go to it. You actually can't go to it. So obviously he's playing this on PC. He glitches. I can't tell you how far he traveled, but he glitched and boosted and sidewalked and just did all types of crazy shit in order to reach the building. Now, if you were zoomed in enough, you would see on down the lower bottom left hand bottom corner, you would see that he's typing in something. It was some sort of a code that would allow him to jump that high, so that he, you know, again, he wanted to check out the building. Like anybody, like, again, we play Spider-Man. I can't tell you how many buildings I just wanted to check out, climb around, climb on top, see what's there, you know, kind of keep people honest. Also, just being very curious. When you have an open world game, you know, of any magnitude, you just want to know, did they add this? Did they not add this? New York City is a very historic city. Especially when it comes to Spider-Man. I remember seeing people that lived in New York take pictures of where they live and then find that exact place on Spider-Man. It was really magical. I found 2 of the hotels I stayed in Spider-Man's New York City. Pointed them out, let you know where, you know, this breakfast place was that I visited, where the Nintendo shop is, all of that stuff. And so it's always awesome to, like, have that amount of detail in a video game. But if you're looking down the bottom, and that's Starfield, and I had a conversation and argument with an individual on Next Gen 720's podcast. And you know what I'm gonna do, to be honest? I'm gonna go get my phone, text this nigga. I'm gonna text Next Gen. I'm gonna quote him in the post. And I'm going to let him understand, hey, bro, I was right. Why the hell would every other building be gone in New York? Okay, you don't want to go there? Okay, let's go somewhere else. There's water all around New York. New York is a port city. It's a port state. Everywhere around New York is water. It's water all around it. So where are the dips in the landscape of where the water used to be? Obviously, it's not there because they were just lazy. You see, he tried to land on the building. He started to float up because you can't actually land on the building because they never expected you to even get that far. It's just there. It's just supposed to be a piece of scenery. So somebody on the PC side, hey, he was like, nah, man. We have the power to get rid of these invisible walls. We're going to do it. We also have the power to really check out and see what they're doing. Again, don't get me wrong. People did the same thing with Spider-Man. They went beyond invisible walls and went all the way over there to the eye could see. You know, and you know, you're not supposed to be there, but it was some stuff over there, but it's not, you're really not supposed to be there. But right there in the city, like, look at that city right there. Look at that beautiful New York City. That's just, again, 2018 Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure 2023 Spider-Man 2 is going to look much better. But one building, one fucking building. This is what I want to do for you guys. I want to show you the original video. And again, big shout out to the individual that posted the video. So all I'm going to do is post Starfield. I tried to look for Starfield, Washington, D.C. I was unsuccessful and very disappointed, because that's the capital of the United States of America. They have New York, but they didn't have fucking Washington, D.C. Don't understand that. Trying to figure out where the exact video is. Here it is. This is the exact video. Finding the Empire State Building in Starfield. Now, again, my original video of this video on Twitter was finding New York City. The reason why I said finding New York City, because if you see how far he ran to get to the Empire State Building, he's in New York, the city. And wow, I mean, he sped it up, but he would have had to walk the distance of what we did our test on a few Sunday shows ago with Spider-Man, where we tried to walk to see how long it would take to get to the end, and it was like roughly about 20-something minutes. So let's go take a look at this video. So again, it's not pause. He's putting in codes in order to get past certain invisible walls. He's super speeding. So you already know he already was supposed to hit an invisible wall, but he's just going farther and farther. And again, this is just the game. You think it's my stream? No, it's just what is going through with the game, trying to process that he's going beyond the limit. And sometimes you see him walking to the side in a way he's not supposed to walk. Because again, the game wasn't processing that he was supposed to be there. And again, this is the Empire State Building. I don't want to bring up this, but we've seen buildings get demolished by just, you know, I don't know, dynamite or, you know, what is it, wrecking balls? Yeah. So we kind of know some structures just can't handle certain impact. So there are dents on the building towards the bottom. But then the top is completely untouched, you know, by whatever was going on. Again, I just whatever was supposed to go on. I still don't understand when you go all the way up here. Again, the shadow starts to disappear. He looks around. He sees the point of interest he's supposed to or was able to go to. I told somebody about this. I said, "Hey, what's going on?" Hello, Moko. How you doing, man? It's been a while. I told somebody this on Next Gen 720 stream. I was like, bro, you know, how the fuck is all of New York gone except for one fucking city? Now, I had already known, because again, that's my job to do research, whether I own the platform or play the game or not. It's my job to know these things. So I already knew that there was one building in New York and there was one building in some states or some places in the on Earth, that when you go to that point of entry, you'll see that one landmark and then nothing else. Games for Eternity, get your ass in there. So again, it just doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. You know, when you're getting that high up, you can't see anything else, just that one building. Just that one building in New York City. That's the only building to stand in all of what seems to be the surrounding area of the United States. There's no dips where water should be. There's nothing. Like we know how things look. There's no craters or canyons of where the water would be from the surrounding, you know, water around New York going into the ocean. Just nothing. He's so high. He should see craters and canyons of where water used to be on Earth. It's just nothing. It's just absolutely nothing. They made it look like the fucking desert. It doesn't make sense. But this building, this iconic building is standing with the windows intact, not shattered. All of this crap going on to the Earth, but this building stays intact and the windows stay intact. And I'm like, how is that even possible? It doesn't even make fucking sense. Realistically, it doesn't make sense. So yeah, of course I did a fucking comparison to Spider-Man, because why not? We got the same fucking building. You know, it wasn't even supposed to be a comparison of New York City, but it ended up being a comparison to New York City because, no, this hand. You see this right here behind me? Right here where I'm pointing at? This picture right here is it's a very beautiful oil painting of New York City skyline at nighttime, right? It's right above the Hogwarts houses. It's one of my favorite pieces of artwork. That's why this is my backdrop. It's so fucking awesome. I love New York. I love New York in the daytime. I love New York in the nighttime. It's a historic city. Some of my favorite movies took place in New York. You know, what's not to love? I may not live there, but I love that city. It's an awesome city. I've been there close to 10 times now. It's a great city. So it's obviously gonna piss me the fuck off when you can't do it right. I mean, it's one of the most legendary cities in these United States, and you can't get it right. Like, let's be real, you can't get it right, New York. Hey man, hey, it's wild out here. It's wild out here. So I'm just gonna again tag next gen. This is what I was talking about on your podcast. Okay, let me tag him on that. It's whack. It's completely whack. They talking about Starfield New York landmark Easter egg. No. What Easter egg? What are you talking about? Like, bro, you should be able to identify some of the states. If that building can stand, then there should have been other buildings in New York City that have been just as tough as that could stand whatever happened to Earth. From what I'm hearing, some gravity gun did something to Earth, and that's why Earth looks like that. But landmarks that obviously should be gone are there. There's no cars. There's no nothing. Like, it just doesn't make sense. You made the United States look like a fucking desert because you're lazy. You're lazy. That's all this is being lazy. All of these rocks where buildings and houses and shops should be. All because you're fucking lazy. No roads. No canyons where water used to be. Just laziness. Just really fucking lazy. This dude had to put in multiple mods in order to even get close to the building that they didn't want you to see, because they didn't want you to see how stupid it looks. That this building all alone stands above every other fucking building. It just doesn't make sense. It should have been toppled over. Whatever happened to Earth, this building should not have been stand. It would have made more sense if they went to Earth and everything was a desert, and instead of you go to certain parts where there's
Jay,
car window man. I knew it was him. What's going on?
Hey man, you're right about that though. It is lazy on their part, because
that is super lazy.
A ruined city on a dead like ish type planet. This shit should be looking like fucking Last of Us between.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. We've had multiple examples of post-apocalyptics.
Yeah, exactly.
And there are remnants of civilization. There are always remnants of civilization. Oh, here's a popular one. Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
That's a very popular one. So many years, so many centuries after people, still remnants. Where the fuck is the Statue of Liberty?
Right. And like for instance, Horizon Forbidden West is 1,000 years in the future. This is only 300 years, according to what I remember them saying. So there should be a
wait. Repeat what you just said.
If I remember correctly, someone said this is 300 years in the future, right? This is like the year 23 something on Starfield, right? Horizon's 1,000 years, and there's still remnants of fucking skyscrapers. So like, come on now. Come on now.
I know. That's why I said it didn't make sense.
And it looks so fucking ridiculous. Like, you're gonna have one random building like just sitting
discovering
there.
More Earth landmarks.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go look at some of these other videos. You know, I'm gonna look at some of these other videos. I know this one's clickbait, but I'm gonna click on it anyway. Somebody said they found new fucking McDonald's in Starfield. I fucking find that shit fucking hilarious. I know you didn't find no fucking McDonald's in no fucking Starfield. Stop lying to me, you fucking old bitch.
Probably had a mod and made it, and then
that was a fucking clickbait. Man, god damn it, he got me. You fucking got me. He didn't even put no damn. He didn't even put the mod in there. Shit. Got me on that one. What's this one? Earth. What's this one? This is what become of Earth and Starfield. So it's the brief field around Earth. I already knew about that. Then you land on Earth. And it looked like it basically looks like a moon. You say I landed in Europe. Oh, you landed in Europe and it doesn't even look like Europe. They're just telling you it's Europe, but you don't even know it's fucking Europe. And you haven't been able to find anything that would lead you to believe it's Europe. Bro, if you don't know what the definition of lazy is, you should have Starfield next to the definition of lazy. Because that is fucking lazy. That is fucking lazy, man. That's sad. Earth in 2023, Earth in Starfield. Okay, hold on. Hold the fuck on. Something ain't right. Hey, car window man. Where's your car window at?
What's up?
Where's your car window? I need it. Okay, let me explain this to you. He found remnants of the motherfucking pyramids.
Uh-huh.
But nothing else. How? If the pyramids lasted. Bro. If the pyramids could still be seen, then obviously more cities in New York City or any other, wherever he lands at on Earth should still be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listen, if nothing survived, nothing should be there. But by you putting something there, that's why I have the problem. You know, you're putting stuff there, so there's a problem now. That ain't right. That ain't right.
Man, this shit, man.
Where are we at on the horizon? Like West Coast, but what? California?
Cali, yeah. Cali and Colorado.
I highly doubt it, but that would be a nice comparison. But we've already done one with New York and Spider-Man. I still feel like that's unfair, but I did it anyway. Okay, let me just see.
I wonder where we're gonna be on part 3.
Part 3 of what? Starfield?
Horizon.
Oh, I don't know. I would like to actually go to New York.
Might get to go to New York, yeah. I can see that.
Nah, they don't got Cali. They don't got Cali. I think that you can like go to like one continent per jump on Earth. So I think there are like a few spots you can go to. I think it may be 5 landing spots, but they seem to be random. But most of the time you won't see a landmark in the sky. But they're putting in landmarks there to just remind you, hey, this is Earth. Like you already told them it was Earth. It just, bro. Yeah, if you just tuning in, you gotta see this shit. You gotta see this shit, bro. This is why, I mean, you didn't know I was upset when I was making these posts, but I was fucking furious when I found out that this is what they said New York is left in New York. I was like, bro, I've seen New York destroyed in movies. I've seen New York destroyed in comic books. New York never looked like this with one fucking building. Not even a Statue of Liberty. Man, if you would have did the Statue of Liberty, it would have been more realistic. But then again, you would have had to generate water or the area where water would be surrounding where the Statue of Liberty was. That's too much work for Bethesda. They was like, no, we can't do that. No, we can't do that. That's too much for us. We could just put one building there and then that should satisfy them. Bro, if you're a Bethesda fan, I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're a Bethesda fan, if you're an Xbox fan, if this is acceptable for you, you shouldn't be saying shit about what PlayStation has been offering the PlayStation gaming community for the last 10 years. Because if this is acceptable, I mean, they can literally smile in your face and you will say, okay, I'll take it. Because your standards are so low. I'm going to get that super chat. Hold on, I got to go make sure Viper Reaps Corner with the $4.99 super chat. You said for Horizon Part 3, it will be somewhere between where they can add DLC with primary electric based, just like Burning Shore and Frozen Wilds. I don't know. I mean, they already went far to the west. I think they were in the Midwest. Then they went far to the west, so they could be on the East Coast. And they can go to another country. I kind of wouldn't mind them going to another country. However, depends on how you gonna get there. How she gonna get there? I believe they can make boats strong enough to get to another country. I would like them just go backwards, but then that's probably not gonna happen. So we'll probably figure out. But wherever they go, they're gonna do it right. They're not gonna do what Bethesda just did. And again, big shout out to Bulwark _HD. I'm guessing he's from another country. For doing what he had to do to just get the truth out there. I mean, he didn't post this in order to like destroy Xbox or expose Starfield, but again, the truth is out there. You know what I've also noticed? That the sky never moves. The stars never twinkle. Nothing moves in the sky. It's just a static image. I mean, when we talk about lazy, there are multiple aspects of laziness in this video clip I continue to play. It's not just the building being the only thing left in New York City where it's visibly damaged but has never fallen over and none of the glass is broken. Yeah, it's really, really lazy on Bethesda's part. I feel like they shouldn't have even put Earth there. They should have destroyed Earth and made an excuse on why Earth was destroyed. Because they saying in the story, what people have told me, Earth is destroyed. So if Earth was destroyed, then why do you even have one building in certain landing spots to let you know that this is where you're located? You're in New York, you're in France, you're in Egypt. Like, nothing should be left. The planet should not be left. It's just it makes absolutely no sense to me. No fucking sense to me. Arnold, that is deep for a game development, and was they lazy? Yeah. I mean, they were definitely lazy. They were definitely lazy. This is unacceptable, man. If you live in the United States, this is unacceptable. If you live in Europe, anywhere in Europe, UK, England, you know, and they only put the France Tower, or what I believe. I'll go take a look at what they did over there in Europe, but somebody had a thumbnail where it was France's Tower, but I didn't see it in the video. But I'm gonna go do a better search. Starfield Earth landmarks. Discovering more Earth landmarks in Starfield. So you got New York, you got Egypt. I don't know what this is. This Saudi Arabia? How to visit London and oh, okay, here it is. Okay, this is how you visit London. Oh my god. That's so wild. So somebody's about to show us how to visit London. Again, man. Graphically, the character models look good. The armor looks good. Everything looks really, really good. But when it comes to detail, realisticness, it's not really there. You know, loading screens, all of that stuff has been confirmed by people that played the game and reviewed the game. It is really fucking sad that it's just so fucking sad. There's no valleys where the water used to be, and there's only one landmark when you land, and it's just not again. And they be leaving glass landmarks where not all of the glass is shattered. All the glass should be shattered. And then he finds a snow globe. He finds a snow globe, and that's the only other landmark Easter egg that's there. So how the fuck does a snow globe that has no crack on it, how does that survive? How does that fucking survive? Ice Queen Gaming, where you at? You gotta explain this. You live over there. You gotta explain this. This is not acceptable. Holomoko with the SEK 50.00 super chat. You said Sony PlayStation is one of the few that pushes the hardware and software to its limits and raises the bar for gaming development to another level. Exactly. Lorenzo Carlson, you say Bethesda magic. Look, man, it was not my point to be on this subject this long, but it is blowing my mind that this is acceptable. This is the planet we all live on. They should have respected this place we call home. Like, there should have been more when you go to Earth. You find one fucked up landmark. It still doesn't even make sense how it's still standing, especially if it has glass in it, which we got 2 out of 3 so far that had glass in it. And then you find a fucking snow globe that has no cracks in it. How the fuck does a snow globe survive but a car doesn't? There's no cars on Earth, but a snow globe survived. No cracks. No cracks. Let me zoom in and show you how perfectly preserved the snow globe is. There's no cracks. Bro, and people say this is game of the generation. No. No, it's not. I can't tell you how many landmarks Horizon... well, I don't have to tell you. I can actually show you. Let me see. That would be Horizon. Forbidden West. Landmarks. I believe there should be there we go. There's a comparison. I watched this comparison before. There's one a year ago and there's one 4 months ago. I want to watch the one from 4 months ago. So we go watch the one from 4 months ago and we just gotta let it run. So you guys can understand why I am pissed. You guys know I love video game water. I love food and video games. Why? Because I always want to see if these developers are going to go all out with the new skills and technology they have, or are they going to be lazy and put some flat image there, you know? So let's get started. So right here, they're going to, again, Hollywood highlights. They got this. They really did everything in Horizon. They had so many landmarks. It was crazy. And they were so accurate. It was just fucking just awesome to find these landmarks. I don't live in the over on the West Coast, and I want to really visit over there, and I will very soon. But just the fact that they had these landmarks, and you could see where it actually was. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be, man. Like what they did with Starfield. That's horrible. That's fucking horrible, man. You see that whole little shopping center right there? And then you can see that same shopping center. And a longer period of time has occurred, and you can still see they still took care to let you know this is where this is. This is where this opening was. This is where this door was. Like, they let you know. Like, my goodness, man. Yeah, Horizon is better than Starfield. I'm glad that they didn't put LA and Starfield, because I would have done a comparison that would just piss off every Xbox fan for their entire generation. They're so lucky. They are so lucky. Oh, that's LAX. Okay, that's what that is. I knew that looked familiar. Okay, yeah. And then there's the tower for the airport. Okay. Yeah, that's LAX. The airport. Okay. Oh, okay. Now it makes sense where the planes are over here. Okay, now that fucking makes sense. Yup. Okay, now I get it. That's LAX. That's the airport. That's why, like, the islands had different planes on the island, because that's, oh, okay. You see shit like that? That makes fucking sense. That actually makes sense. Like, bro, like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, oh my goodness. Oh, and they were rushing to give that game of the generation. They so desperately wanted Starfield to be game of the generation, and they can't even replicate more than one fucking building in New York City. That sucks. It just sucks so bad. God, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Just wow. Fucked up Earth like that. Nelson Gaming, you said Xbox rap idea in your DM on Discord. I think you will appreciate it, JayTech. Okay, I'll check it out in a little bit. Arnold, you said, I don't care what they said about Spider-Man. I know, and you know, JayTech gonna plat it. I'm gonna play the fuck out of it. I don't know if I'm gonna platinum a game until I get through some of the trophies, so I don't want to put that promise out there, because I didn't platinum Final Fantasy yet. I'm 3 trophies away from it though. I gotta beat the whole game again, but I'll play the fuck out of it. Definitely, I'm gonna be on that shit a lot. Do y'all see what I'm talking about here? You see what, but sorry, not Bethesda. You see what Guerrilla Games did with Horizon Forbidden West? You know, for an entire like state, how many landmarks they put. This video isn't even at the halfway part. That's how many landmarks they put here. This video is not at the halfway point. There's still more landmarks to go. But they said that, you know, Starfield is game of the generation, but they don't even know what New York looks like. They don't even know what New York looks like. But it's game of the generation. Yeah, lovely. Lovely. Just lovely. Really, really gotta love it. I am gonna go to the DM, see what Nelson sent me. They did the roller coasters. They didn't have to do any of the roller coaster stuff. They didn't have to do any of that stuff. Oh, rap. I thought you I saw rap and I still thought rap like music. Oh my god. Oh, that is awesome. Wow, that is awesome. I'm making a picture and I'm gonna send it back to you. That's awesome. That's really, really awesome, bro. Let me put that there. That is awesome, man. That is just phenomenal. I'm gonna actually go put that there. And let me go. I can't believe that. I just can't believe what they did when it came to this. Like they could have did a much better job, and they decided to like say fuck it. But Guerrilla Games, they took the challenge. They was like, yeah, we about to put, you know, I believe LA is a very legendary city. It's almost up. It's almost up there. Not quite, but almost up there with New York City. Like, you know. But goodness, they took the challenge to heart, and they made sure that LA looked like. Oh my God, that's the little place I used to drive underneath on Grand Theft Auto to get away from the cops. That's the same bridge that Transformers was on when they got caught. Oh my God, that's awesome. I didn't even know that shit. That's awesome, bro. Wow. Whoa, that's Capitol Records building? Wow, that's fucking awesome. Hey, bro, you see what they did? This is what Bethesda was supposed to do with Earth. Look, if you only wanted to do New York, you could have had at least 4 to 5 different landmarks. And maybe that would have been acceptable. But they went crazy, man. You know, Guerrilla Games went crazy. They said, nah, we gotta do it the right way, man. They went crazy. That's how you're supposed to go. You're supposed to respect that state. Respect that city. Goodness. Gotta fucking love it. Gotta love it, man. Bethesda caught being lazy again. Xbox fans, media outlets, game of the generation without playing it, without seeing any of the shortcomings, just quickly racing to the conclusion that it should be game of the year. You know, very fucking sad. Like, truly fucking sad, man. Gotta love it. Sorry, guys. I'm still looking for this one image. Damn it. Am I getting close? I think I'm getting close. Try and find this picture of the PlayStation 5 Spider-Man limited edition in my phone, and I keep thinking I'm getting there. I've saved way too many pictures on my phone. I think I'm getting there, but I'm not getting there. Am I not getting there? Fuck. I don't found that picture. I feel like I'm getting real close. The LAPD headquarters. Oh, okay. So now it makes sense why the security was all around that building. That's the LAPD headquarters. Interesting. And it looks very, man, like they really went crazy here. They had no right to go this hard. Look at, okay, so what building is this? Waldorf. Oh, that's a hotel. Okay. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's really crazy, bro. So I'm trying to find an image. I found the image you sent me, Nelson. I was trying to find an image. I found the image you sent me instead. It's cool. I'm gonna just go get a new image because I don't know where it's at. Actually, I do. Maybe it'll be in a console war folder that I have somewhere. It should be console war. Like this one right here that he did a year ago. This was really interesting too. Yeah, Ice Queen, this is how it's supposed to be done. Like, this is how it was supposed to be done. You know, actually, like, going to the buildings, finding the ruins. More time has passed, by the way. And that's what's really crazy. More time has passed in Horizon compared to Starfield. So the fact that no buildings are really there, no cars, no trucks, no nothing. Like, even if you're in space surrounding Earth, none of the debris is a truck or a car or a house. Or, like, if this gravity gun fucked up stuff, oh, I didn't even know that was there. I didn't know that was there. Wow. That's pretty fucking awesome. Huh. That is really cool. Wow, they put that there. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know why we bother with Starfield. I got no idea why we bother with Starfield, but Starfield is not on the level that we need it to be. And it's never going to be on that level. And it doesn't matter how many Xbox fans get upset, but Starfield's not on the level, man. It's nothing is going to change it. Wow, I've been in there. And this is from what? This is from Horizon Zero Dawn. So even in Horizon Zero Dawn, they were doing better. Wow, that's crazy. They did a better job in Horizon Zero Dawn versus Starfield. And look, man, I know y'all probably getting mad, especially if you love Starfield, but these are facts. I mean, if they weren't facts, I wouldn't be saying them. This is fucking sad. One second. Marvel's Spider-Man. There we go. Damn it. 1 second. I'm just trying to find this image. I know you're around here. There you go. You gotta load in the rest of the quality or what? Guess not. Scroll down. That really sucks. I thought for sure I was gonna find an image. With good quality. I can't fucking make the damn picture. Nelson, I'm gonna make this picture, bro. That's the last thing I fucking do. I really hate when you look for images and they should be there, but they're not there. Damn, man. Oh, that fucking house is there. How did Horizon Forbidden West and Zero Dawn do a better job than Starfield? Like, that's what I'm not understanding here. Like, it makes absolutely no sense when you really come down from it. Like, they did a better job. And they're not supposed to, because, again, Starfield's a newer game. It's supposed to be the other way around. It makes absolutely no fucking sense when you really think about it. It's like, it's supposed to be the other way around. Fucking. Oh, wait up. What? They had the Denver State. Ah, yeah. They did have the Denver Stadium. Yep, they did have the Denver Stadium. I was wondering what football team that was. I remember going over there. Yeah. So they did have the Denver Stadium. Wow. It looked weird when I went there, but now I kind of understand why it had that weird shape, because that's how it looked in real life. And there was this house here, and I had to get a holographic image. Oh, it was real? I didn't know that was real. Oh, shit. The Old Faithful Inn. I had no idea that was a real location. Oh, my goodness. I thought that structure was beautiful. Wow. That's awesome. Horizon Zero Dawn did a better job of preserving history of these United States than Starfield did. How is that even possible? That's a lot of respect. That's respect right there. That's respect. It's no matter how you cut it, that's a whole different level of respect. And you know another game that did shit like this? Red Dead. Even though it was taken from reality and they kind of put some fiction in there, Red Dead had a beautiful map. Like, it did a really good job. And I think Grand Theft Auto 5 is going to be really well done. Okay, I think I'll be able to find this damn picture now. I gotta go to the PlayStation blog. No, it's not here. Great. It's fucking phenomenal. I'm really trying to find this image. There. Oh, okay. It's now I found it. I can't understand it, man. Like they went wild. They didn't have to go this wild, but they went wild. Okay, there it is. Finally. Finally. Oh, okay. That makes sense. The shoe horse bend. Oh, wow. They did a pretty damn good job with that. Huh. They really was just really doing a great job with the... Just fucking awesome. I don't know who's playing that music. I'm guessing it's the person next door. Okay. That's awesome. Hey, Nelson, I'm about to send the image back to you. Let me just fine tune it. That shit's gonna be funny. That is crazy though, man. How they, like, Horizon did a better job. Like, I'm just gonna stop at this picture. We're gonna move on to our next topic because obviously we don't have the most time in the world for the Sunday show, and I apologize, but I have some other stuff I gotta do. The Old Faithful Visitor and Education Center. Okay. Like that. I mean, that's what it's really all about. Like, that is fucking awesome. And again, if you live in that state, if you live in that area and you know what these buildings look like, it makes you feel the way you're supposed to feel, proud. That is how it's supposed to be done. Look, man, Starfield, Bethesda, I don't think they should ever try to do a video game based off of a real life area ever again. If you're not going to put your heart into it, don't do it. Don't do it. What we just saw from Horizon Forbidden West and Horizon Zero Dawn that's what we expect from these comparisons. It's just, this is not how it's supposed to be done. Okay, it's never how it was supposed to be done. I don't know. I have no idea. When I get the game, we'll do tests. But right now, I'm not seeing the direct feeds of the game I think I need to see. So I think I need hands-on in order to be able to actually see it. So I do test, but I can't give you an answer now because I don't have the game. Other people have the game. They're sharing images and videos, but I don't believe them to be of the utmost one-to-one quality. You know, all you gotta do is save a picture like once or twice, and you start to downgrade the quality from the original picture. You know, let's again, and just an example. If you take a picture and post it on Twitter, take that picture and then post it on Facebook, it's downgraded like a motherfucker, you know? So videos could be the same thing. You take the video, you edit it, put it on YouTube. Sadly, YouTube's gonna downgrade it, even though YouTube's saying it's not. It's 4K and shit. It doesn't matter. Still downgrade it. I remember all the videos we saw from Spider-Man 2018. Like, it didn't even properly paint the image that we needed to be painted before, like, until we got the game. And then when we got the game, it was nothing like what we saw because it was so much better. You know, I just don't think they're capturing what we're going to be able to experience and see. So I'm going to wait. Not going to run out there like crazy Xbox and just claim a statement. Nah. I play the game and I give you a statement as I play the game. I'm expecting to play the game day one. But depending on what the work schedule is, I'll see what I can do. But, you know, this ain't right, man. This ain't right at all. Like, y'all see what they did, and you see what Horizon did. Wow. You can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. Nelson, I'm sending you the image back. Finally. That was funny. I mean, I can go take a look at a couple of videos. I just don't think that I can accurately give a idea of like, hey, this looks better than Horizon. Horizon is one of the best looking PlayStation games out there. And yes, it's better than God of War. God of War has amazing gameplay and story that surpasses Horizon. But graphically, visually, what they're doing with Horizon is on a whole different level. I've already told you guys by my actions, and I've said it to you guys, you know, it's probably not best to zoom into God of War Ragnarok, even though I wish it wasn't the case. But, you know, they weren't doing what Guerrilla was doing. So even though it's a great game, it looks great in action, in motion, bosses are great, and, you know, they expanded the maps in in God of War Ragnarok. I just don't believe it's on the level of Horizon Forbidden West, and quite possibly visually, maybe Spider-Man's not, but, you know, Spider-Man's gonna do what it needs to do. But, you know, as of right now, like, I don't think I can point to a specific YouTuber that has captured the gameplay that I need to see that would allow me to accurately say, oh, Spider-Man's better than Horizon visually. I just, no one has slowed it down, walked here, pointed here, because they can't. It's a media scrub. You know, they were supposed to just show off the game and stuff like that, and that's awesome. But yeah, nobody has done what I needed them to do. Let me go see what's going on here. So, and I've looked at a good amount of gameplay in 4K, and it's just it's not looking like, hey, this is like fucking 8. You like, definitively the game has to look at least 2 to 3 times better than Horizon Forbidden West. The game is a Spider-Man game, and it's gonna look as good, much better than any other Spider-Man games, obviously. But you're talking about a modern day kind of like game, and Horizon is post-apocalyptic, so you can't really kind of accurately compare certain things. I would say like buildings, streets, stuff like that. We can compare sky. We can compare day and night cycles. We can compare water. You know, we can compare character models. But I still feel like Horizon Forbidden West got it beat. That Decima engine is something else. But the engine that they're using on Spider-Man, it is really well done when it comes to, you know, the combat, you know, the city, all of that stuff. But I don't think so. That's a big stretch. And it doesn't matter if it is, because it's just another game in our pocket, and that's a good thing. But nah. Decima engine is on another level. And Guerrilla Games is on another level right now, so sorry. Yeah. Yeah, it set the bar. And I believe the bar is, again, let me just show you what I'm talking about. So I paused the video, right? It's a video. I don't own it. So it's like I can't like go in and zoom in and check this out. I can do that with the other Spider-Man. So let me explain. I'm not a part of the media people that were invited out to LA, so I can't actually like zoom in and stuff like that. They weren't allowed to. They were given a 3-hour demo. They could play this, and then that's it. They capture what they need to capture for their channels, and that's it. They weren't allowed to do in photo mode. They weren't doing this and zooming into that. So I can't accurately say, hey, this is better. Example, I go into Spider-Man 2018 Remaster. I go zoom in. Visually, to me, Spider-Man Remaster, to me, right now, looks better than this. Why? Because if I zoom in, this is what I look like. When I zoom in, it starts to distort the image. You can't accurately see the real, true quality of what I'm supposed to be seeing right here. So, again, it's a nice question for a reaction. But it's, unless I have the game, I cannot lie and say, yeah, it looks better, bro. Yeah. Because I would be taking an L because I don't know. Because I don't have the game. And all of the visuals they sent, and big shout out to PlayStation Access. They have done a great job with uploading their videos in 4K, but it's still not going to let me figure out if it looks better until I have the game and I can do my test and I can show it the way I need to show it. But, you know, as soon as you start zooming in to kind of see like, hey, where's this detail? It's like, it's not my image. I can't turn around a 360. You know, as soon as I zoom in, the image is fucking pixelated and distorted. So I gotta wait. Then we also don't know if this is the final build. Insomniac has already confirmed that the game looks better than some of the promotional screenshots that we've seen. So that means that this may not even be the final build of the game. That's worrying for me in a good way. That means I can't let a viewer know or a subscriber know, hey, yeah, bro, this looks better, because maybe it gets even better. So we really do have to wait. I know we're all impatient, myself included, but we do actually have to wait until the game comes out so we can test it out ourselves and see. But right now, it's never the best idea to a game that's currently in development and not out yet with the final build publicly known, to compare it to a game that I can go play right now, zoom in like 800 times and see detail on a whole nother level. I don't know. So yeah, that's why I'd be saying I don't know, because I don't like taking L's. Randomly giving you an answer just so you can stop asking me stuff is not the way. So I don't know, but we will find out. Trust me. If anybody finds out, it will be me. I will do some comparisons. With Horizon Forbidden West, I don't think it's needed, because Horizon Forbidden West is on a whole different level. But the combat is where Spider-Man is better than Horizon. Visually, though, Horizon may be on a different level. But again, it's like these jungle type levels like this, where we could actually do some good comparisons between Horizon. But again, because he's moving around so much, if I zoom in, you see a pixelated, blurry distorted image of Spider-Man right there. You don't even know it's Spider-Man, but that's actually Spider-Man in a Venom suit. And then it's a guy that he's fighting, and he's in motion, and you zooming in, and it looks blurry, and you can barely see his eyes. Again, it's never the best way to do comparisons, especially a PlayStation game versus a PlayStation game. It's really unfair to the devs. It's unfair to what I do here too. This is not direct feed. This is me watching somebody else. They're playing Fast and Furious right now. No pun intended. They're playing Fast and Furious. It's moving a lot. I can't get a single frame proper. I don't know what their resolution settings are. You know what I'm saying? They could be playing this shit in, I'm not going to say 1080p, but they could be playing it at 1440p 60 with ray tracing, you know, or I don't know, standard 4K with ray tracing. It looks great though. Just I can't wait to get the game myself so I can accurately do proper comparisons. But I do like how you can punch and kick people and they will like slam against a wall or slam against a tree. So he did a kick and the person was like, the tree was there and the tree stopped him from moving. He didn't go through the tree. Let me show you right there. You see how he kicked him at the tree right here? He didn't go through the tree. The tree is there. It's a real object. And the tree stops his movement. And then he bounces down. Does the same thing with the dog. The wall is used in combos now. And I think we kind of learned that when we saw Spider-Man do that Liu Kang kick when he was in the Venom suit in the first gameplay we saw. And he was kicking the guy against the wall. So there's going to be a lot of things to interact with in this game. And that'll be trees, walls, maybe trash cans. So it's going to be interesting. I can't wait to see what we see. But as of right now, it's just they moving around too much. It's maybe a little bit too much film grain too. I don't know. I can't really accurately give you those answers, but it may be some film grain, or just some distortions from it not being a direct feed. I know what a direct feed looks like versus a image or video somebody else has saved multiple times, and the quality is still there. It still looks great. It's just I don't actually think this is the final build. Yeah, I don't think this is actually the final build, and they've already confirmed that. Plus, all of them have ray tracing. They've said every mode has ray tracing, so we gotta have to see. I would like to turn it off, but they may. I think maybe they don't give you the option this time, but I gotta see when I get the game. Trust me, I'm gonna mess around with this game for a while. Just, you know, details, photo mode, settings, before I even really get started and doing anything on the story. But it looks great. It looks great, but I can't tell you how great it looks. Lorenzo with a $2 super chat. My fault. You say people are still posting Horizon Forbidden West pictures online. Crazy. Yeah, they are. And I hope more people post them. Obviously, I can go there anytime and post pictures. I got pictures y'all haven't even seen that I'm going to still post. I like this spider bot going into the bathroom. You guys know I love accuracy. So I thought this was pretty fucking cool. Didn't have to do it, but they did a good job here. See the ray tracing on the tiles. So that's really awesome. I'm going to drink me a swig of some Game Pass water. Jason Xbot is in the chat. What's going on, man? So it looked like you still got the spider bot. So that's going to be great. I always like the spider bot. So Game looks great, man, from what I can see from images and stuff, but I'm not 100% like super duper excited because, you know, I don't have it, so, and I can't see it. Even though it's the same thing for them. It's like, yeah, we got to play it, and this is exciting to play and stuff, but I think if you know, there's another build of the game, and it's the final build. Does this look really good when it comes to hair and shit? Yes, it does. Facial expressions look phenomenal. Special effects, all of that stuff in this game looks great. Electricity, fire, smoke, sparks, all of those things are not new, but dialed up to a whole new next gen level for Insomniac. So they got the bag from Disney. They got the bag from Sony to make this game possible. Lizard looks amazing. You know, the still images look way better when he's not moving. But like I said, I don't know how much film grain is there. I would love it if they have a film grain option. I've gotten really spoiled by some developers that have an option to turn off film grain. So I would really, really like film grain to not be there. I know exactly what y'all are talking about. Like I just wanted to go over, you know, I think we got Horizon. What do we got? We got Horizon and Demon Souls. So we got Demon Souls. I was actually on Demon Souls not too long ago. So again, I know it's a dark ass image, but this is Demon Souls. This was like 3 years ago, and this game still rocks to this day. Some images were taken a year ago, 2 years ago. This game is fucking still the shit. You know, from grass to wood to your sword to anything. It is a game that, again, you know, Xbox has been releasing games a lot. Let's be real. They have been releasing a lot of different types of games. But I'm telling you, man, Demon Souls on a different level. So, I'm going to go to one of these images and read this obviously disturbing super chat from, what's his name? From Jason Xbot. If you wanted to know what Jason Xbot looks like, this is what he looks like. Let me read off this disturbing super chat real quick. $5 super chat from Jason Xbot. Why you got Stevie Wonder's profile picture? Yeah, you said Fleece voice. I'm not doing no voices. You said, I saw you at Popeyes last week, JayTech, but I calls you JayTech handsome. What the fuck? Lock them doors.
Oh, he does that. Right.
Them pit bulls ain't gonna save you. Actually, I don't have any dogs, man, but I got a lot of knives, so you know that's yeah.
Hey, Jay, he does that all the time.
I know he does. I got a nice, sharp, realistic battering. It's around here somewhere. True Witty with the 5-cent super chat because he spent all his money being a PC master racist. What's going on, bro? How you doing? This dude's a PC master racist. What's going on?
Very nice. I'm only racing against the 3080 cards.
Okay. Kick that out. Yeah, Jason Xbot is right here. Big shout out to Jason Xbot. They put him in the Demon Souls game. He is very, very popular in Demon Souls. Very, very popular with his 5 teeth. 6. So, again, let me just explain. This is Demon Souls, and certain metrics, Demon Souls is a better looking game than some PlayStation exclusives to this day, but it does different things at a different pace, and it has a different type of maps and stuff. So it's really, really hard when you talk about, hey, is this better? It's a really, really hard metric to compare. But this game still looks, Demon Souls still look better than most multi-platform games. It's a wild thing. But this game is still fucking great. All these images obviously only save one time, captured by my PS5, so they still look really, really good. If I send these off, you know, it may get downgraded by Twitter or Facebook or wherever I post them next. But Demon Souls is a great game. You know, really, really great looking game. Reflections look good. Enemies look good. Attention to detail looks good. From enemies stepping in mud and actually seeing footprints. This was one of my favorite images because I didn't even know enemies were making tracks in the mud until I zoomed in with photo mode and saw that Jason Xbot was just laying on the ground because I shot him with an arrow that's still inside of his body. But it is what it is. Blue Point is up there, bro. I cannot wait to see what they're working on next. Y'all have to remember, this was a launch title. And it was a remake of a super old ass game that definitely needed a remake. Shit, Demon Souls needed a remake the third damn year it was out, you know. But it was a great experience. Love getting this platinum. Very tricky, but man, beautiful. Like very beautiful. All of this moldy ass food, that was again very disgusting. But still, I like the fact that they put food in the game anyway. So. Very, very moldy food. Very moldy. And then Horizon is down here with, I got 6 gigabytes. I got 6 gigabytes of Horizon. Just this picture right here, just, I'm sorry. It's just the fidelity, man. That's where Horizon really comes in strong compared to many other games. It's that, what is it? It was. Let me go check that. I think it's that resolution that it has with the 60 frames that makes it look so crisp.
Is that raw fidelity, Jay?
What is the resolution for Horizon Forbidden West?
According to Push Square, base PS4, dynamic 1080p at 30 FPS. PS4 Pro, dynamic checkerboard 1800p at 30 FPS. PS5 resolution mode, native 4K at 30 FPS. PS5 performance mode, checkerboard at 1800p at 60 FPS.
That right there, that checkerboard 1800p at 60 FPS. That's why it has this fucking image. That's why. And I don't know if Spider-Man's gonna have a 1800p or checkerboard 1800p at 60 frames. But if it does, it's gonna get quality like this. It's going to get really, really good quality like this. You know, it's just going to always look shiny. It's always going to look photorealistic. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I would really love them to do that. You know, I was looking at the food right here. And I was, again, blown away at the resolution of the food, the detail of the food, because they could have blurred it out. They could have made it look flat. They decided not to do that. They put the same care on the food that they put on other stuff. So long story short, it wasn't just the character models that had high resolution. It was everything else. And it carried through the game and it just made it look great. By the way, there seems to be a version of New York inside of Horizon Forbidden West, Burning Shores, when you get down to this bunker that has a hologram of what seems to be New York City. And yeah, long story short, still looks way better than fucking Starfield. Sorry. Not sorry. But yeah, Horizon Forbidden West, a whole different level, a whole different beast. They also had stinky ass kids. This kid stinks. You can kind of tell that this kid stinks. But yeah, man, they did wild shit, bro. Oh shit. The kid was making, I didn't even know the kid was making footprints. I did not know the kid was making footprints in the sand when he was walking. That's interesting. And he stinks. Again, we know these things because we know stuff. Yeah, they were on a whole different level, man. Like they were going crazy, bro. Like I had seen so many things in Horizon Forbidden West. I was zooming in on food that continued to stay high quality burgers. They even had liquor in the cup, and the cup had some reflections for the liquor. I was blown away by that type of stuff. I already know that there was coffee in Spider-Man, and it had ray traced in the coffee liquid in the cup. So, you know, obviously gonna look great. You know, part 2 gonna look great. How great, we gotta see it when we have it individually, because whatever they're playing from the media, we just can't slow it down enough, zoom in enough properly to accurately say, hey, this looks good. You know, just, you can't do it. But the stars in the sky actually sparkle. You can see constellations in the sky. It's just not some flat shit. You know, the day and night cycle is on another level. Clouds are on another level. It's crazy. Oh, okay, that was LA. Okay. I get a little confused by the backdrops. You know, some of these cities are trying to look like, have that same skyline as New York City. So that was LA. Thanks, T. Harris, for correcting me.
You're welcome, T. Harris. What?
Mary Wilcox, she said, pretty much every game PlayStation has come out with in the last 3 years looks better than Starfield. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Mary Wilcox.
that's a lot.
We can't do that over here. We gotta tell lies.
You know, it's a lot. Now, this is what I was saying. This is what I was saying right here. I'm gonna send this picture. I'm gonna send this picture on Twitter, and I'm gonna ask, why don't we see any? Why are there no vehicles in Starfield? That's what I'm gonna post. That's what I'm gonna say. Why are there no vehicles Did you see that they have vehicles in Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth?
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, they had that like a Jeep, a red Jeep or something.
Yeah. Because you get a Jeep in the original game, if I remember correctly.
Really?
Didn't you get that red Jeep in the original game before you get your
Here's
It's
some
before
pictures that match.
before you get the plane or whatever, the ship. But I could be correct. I could be wrong. I don't know. I might be thinking about Final Fantasy 8.
That's illegal if you are. I'm gonna search. Yeah. There's some sort of red looking vehicle with 8 wheels, but it looked like a fucking rocket. Yeah. Yeah, I see it. It's a buggy. It's called a buggy. It looked like a fucking rocket though.
Shit look crazy.
It looked crazy in the first one. Hold on, bro.
And your chocobo can fly. Just saying, you get flying chocobos, bro.
You know, I'll be loving comparisons. I love comparisons. I do love me some comparisons. Okay, I see it.
Do a good breakdown on that trailer too.
I see it. Yeah, that's it. That's the vehicle. Oh my god. Wow, that shit look completely different now. I mean, not really, but damn, it still got the 8 wheels.
Yeah.
Wow, that's wild, bro. I love the evolution of video games. You guys know I'm a sucker for that. Like that's really fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's some cool shit, man.
That's really fucking awesome. That's so cool. That's so cool. You can climb walls. Can you climb on Starfield, or you just jetpack up? Do you think you climb? Like you climb like up? like over an obstacle, but you can't like climb walls like Zelda and.
I think you can slime up the wall.
Kick this guy out.
Nah, bro. True Witty, what's good, my brother?
True Witty's the damn Xbox specialist. He's supposed to let us know what's going on. You know? This is why we hire him. One penny a month, bro. Come on.
It's a hell of a wage.
I know, bro.
I'll take it.
Supposed to pay for some bubble gum and some more shit, maybe.
Yeah, maybe if it was in 1930. Whoa.
Yeah, if it was 1930s. Goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, I'm just like, yeah. If I was to look through any of my albums, it doesn't have to be Horizon. It doesn't have to be, you know, Demon Souls. I could like do Spider-Man. I could even do some Cyberpunk when I was looking in the toilet. Like, Cyberpunk looks better. Like, it's a better looking game. And after 2.0.
Yeah, Cyberpunk looks good.
Yeah, after 2.0 update, I'm not gonna be the only person saying that. So I'm not the enemy here. I want y'all to chill the fuck out, cause other people gonna be doing comparisons. Just wait. Trust me, it's gonna happen. Hey, I ain't telling them to do the shit either, but just trust me, it's gonna happen. Death Stranding is another one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Death Stranding looks fucking awesome.
Hey, real talk though, Death Stranding really does give Horizon a run for his money graphically. Cause that's that engine, bro.
Zero Dawn, yes. Forbidden West, no.
Oh yeah, Zero Dawn, yes.
Yeah, it gives Zero Dawn, yeah. It's just it doesn't have that 800. It doesn't have that native like It's not like natively made on PS5, but made with the PS5 in mind. It's like more of like, yeah, it's a director's cut, but it's still more of a glorified port, you know, in all respects, you know. But it's just Horizon Forbidden West, bro. They deeply cared about how good it looked on the PS5. Kojima wasn't like that. You know, it was like, hey, we gotta give you some extra missions and some of the outfits from like Cyberpunk and Half-Life that the PC people got, and then that's pretty much it. And that's it. That's all that happened. I beat the game again and I platinumed it. And it was not much more to do when I had to finalize the platinum. So I do believe the new Death Stranding 2 is gonna be on a whole nother level. So,
oh man,
you know what I'm saying? Let me see what else. Final Fantasy 16 was really good too. It was really good. I wish they would have did better with the performance, so that I could have played in the performance mode. And I wish the performance would have had a higher resolution, but it didn't. And I wish the performance was more stable. Yeah. But I think that they did a really, really good job for Final Fantasy.
Yeah, that was weird, but yeah, they
yeah. I don't know when they're gonna finalize the fix, but I
don't think they will, Jay, honestly.
You don't think they will? We'll see. I didn't think they were gonna do it for Star Wars, and they ended up doing it 6 months later. So we'll see.
That's true. That's true. I didn't think they were either.
So,
true.
Starfield is a Starfield game. Like it's a Bethesda game. It's gonna do as good as it can do. Even Days Gone looks amazing if you go back. All the detail and such an amazing open world. Like, and just imagine if any and all of these games are made on the PS5 from the ground up. With techniques and enhancements that we now have. Like, it just would have been crazy. Like,
fact. Big facts.
Damn, bro. Damn. I didn't really have a lot of images for God of War Ragnarok because I started zooming in and it didn't look as good. Like, but it looked good when you don't zoom in. But I started zooming in. I was like, oh, fuck. It wasn't like horrible, but it was like, you know, it was like not what we thought it was going to look like. And this is why I kind of started to like really not want them to do crossplay anymore, because I started seeing things in Ragnarok, and luckily it was after I had platinum the game when we got photo mode. So And I started seeing stuff, and I was like, nah, bro. Y'all gonna have to not do that, please. So, but, did the game look great overall? Yeah, man. I mean, I wasn't messing around with photo mode a lot anyway, but overall, the game looked fucking great, man. It was a great journey. Performance was really fucking good. I love the fucking Easter eggs, especially the little books and shit I was collecting. That was fucking dope. You had the Days Gone book, the Astrobot book, the Death Stranding book, the Dreams book, and the... Forgot what other book that was. I think that's Death Stranding. Another Death Stranding. No, I don't even know which one that one is. I don't know. I forgot what that one is. There's a Journey book down there. They did good overall. Oh, that's Horizon. Okay. Horizon, Ratchet and Clank, The Last of Us, MLB. What is that? That's Uncharted right there. Bloodborne, Ghost of Tsushima. And The Order 1886, man. Like that. I like that they added those books. That was pretty damn good. What's good? Mass Produced. What's going on, man? Yes, I did actually. I finished the game. I didn't platinum it, but I did finish the game. I got 3 trophies left for Final Fantasy. Let me go see what my trophies are. Yeah, I got 3 trophies left for Final Fantasy, and it shouldn't be too far down. Yep, 3 trophies left. So I got a hidden right there. Actually, I can just go to the ones that are not earned. Yeah. So I got 1, 2, 3, and then I got the platinum. So I know I got to beat the game again. I got to do obtain all curiosities. And then I gotta complete. Oh, what's this one right here? Trial run. So I gotta do one of the trials just one time, get a bronze trophy. Then I gotta do all the trials to finalize the curiosity, so I can get the 22nd one. I got 21 out of 22. And that'll unlock that trophy. And then I got to beat the whole game again on Final Fantasy mode. And then that'll unlock that gold trophy right there. So I needed a break. I was not going to play that game back to back again. And yeah, I kind of don't like that they hid one of the curiosities behind defeating all of the time trials. That kind of sucked. So that's the thing that's holding me back from the damn platinum. And I can see that one of the, what's this trophy right here? Beat the game in Final Fantasy mode. I see that that's pretty low. That's sitting at a 4.2. So I guess that's also one of the things that are holding a lot of people back from the platinum. They didn't want to play it again. I'll play it again next year. And then I'll see about these 2. Hopefully I'll be able to get these 2. So, yeah, that's it. But I got 87% of the trophies. 46 out of 50. I feel like that's pretty damn good. I did want to platinum the game this year, but I was not going to go play that story all over again. Even if I could do the cutscenes and shit. It's just nah. So, after that, I think I moved on to No Man's Sky. And then I was able to properly platinum No Man's Sky in actually a little bit less time than Final Fantasy, which was kind of weird. And then, you know, there's other games here. Ether Knight is also here. Ether Knight has a platinum, okay. And 0.8% of the people have that platinum. You scavenge 10 city items, okay. 26 trophies or 25 trophies, not bad. Not bad. Does anybody else in the chat have any difficult games you're playing or trophies? Yeah, I wish I could say more about Spider-Man. It's just literally, I've tried my hardest looking for.
I know one thing. I'm about to be hopping back on that Jedi Survivor now that they fixed it, and also I'll be playing Sea of Stars as well.
Sea of what? Thieves?
Sea of Stars. Oh, okay. Get this guy out of here, somebody, please. That's True Witty game.
That is True Witty's game.
No.
Why?
Yeah,
Because I'm a Bethesda person. I like
No, that's Sea of Thieves is not a Bethesda game, is it? Isn't that a Rare game?
know it's not. But because Max I own Bethesda and I like Bethesda games.
That's not it.
So what is it?
You like water more than anybody else in the PlayStation Legion. It's sickening.
No.
Oh, okay, Jay. That's a flat ass lie.
Hey, that's sickening. Don't understand it. He likes water way too much. Gotta stop him.
True Witty, don't let that man.
Called this motherfucker Aquaman. That's what he called him.
Hey,
That'll be you, Jay.
Call him the Black Manta.
Hey, I might go see the Aquaman 2. I like Aquaman, the first one.
I did not watch the trailer. You watched the trailer yet?
Yeah, I did watch the trailer. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I did. Dude, I really enjoyed the Flash, bro. What the fuck? Like, bro, I like
Flash
that.
was good. I don't know why everyone was saying it was terrible.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty damn good. That's why, man, these fucking critics get on my nerves, dude.
Yeah. Like, guys, I gotta go somewhere.
What?
But I do kind of want to have the stream still here. But I don't know how long I'll be gone. So, you know, sadly, I gotta go probably roughly in 20 minutes. Go to this engagement, and then I'll be back in the house, and I may do additional stream, but it won't be Sunday show. But I believe.
Wait, you gotta go in 20 minutes, you say?
Yeah, I'm gonna be gone in 20 minutes. But long story short, I think we did pretty good through the week as far as our coverage of the state of play and the red alerts. So we did good.
Yeah, when did the Sunday show start though? Cause
we started at 1. I started an hour early. I should have probably started at 12, but I was like, I didn't want to go that early for some people, so I started at 1. I will say, as far as the like, when it comes to, let me see if I can. As far as it goes, when it comes to the accuracy of like the direct feeds, I feel like Sony gave us the best version of like the direct feed quality image with their post, and then everybody else's post was after. But what I was telling somebody in the chat that we don't even know if this is the final build, even if it's the trailer Sony posted, because we've been here before where they released a version of the game out, trailers that came out, then we got our hands on it, and the game was way better than what we had seen. And again, they did have practically an additional year of polish. So I can't fucking wait. I do kind of like that they got that Batman / Assassin's Creed outfit with the cape and the hoodie. I'm actually gonna probably mess around with that. That's gonna be pretty fucking dope. This is day 1, obviously. I'm just gonna be picking up HELLDIVERS. I'm gonna go cover that a little bit. HELLDIVERS and GRANBLUE next week. Oh shit, that's right. Hey, did y'all catch the GRANBLUE event?
Nope.
You didn't catch it? So
wait, what about GRANBLUE? What happened with GRANBLUE?
They had the event yesterday.
They had an event yesterday?
Yeah, half of the live stream is the fighting game, and the other half, literally in the middle, it switches over to the RELINK, and they showed off a new Minotaur type character. He's a brawler. Ooh. And oh shit, they showed off skill trees too. Yup, they showed off skill trees. So I'm trying to get you guys this link, but again, at the beginning it was just the fighting, and then I think it was like right around the 49:15 timestamp. That's when he starts to go into the town and doing missions. I like one of the side missions I saw where There was some people in the village that ended up getting kidnapped by goblins, and you had to save them because the goblins were gonna burn them and eat them or whatever. And I just thought that was so fucking awesome because, again, going a little bit different than some of the traditional JRPG side quests. So I really was really excited about that. I want to keep the live stream going. I don't actually want to stop. I want to go and get the food and come back. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna be right back. Let me just talk to my ride real quick and see how long we'll be there. 1 second.
Yeah.
What up, fellas?
Oh, what's up, Cyber? What's up, Cyber? What's good, bro?
What's up, chat? What's up, Mob? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Good to be off work.
19 days, man.
Exactly.
For Assassin's Creed Mirage, man.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, speaking of that, I did finish up Origins yesterday, so got that out the way.
And then Spider-Man 2 after that.
Dang, dude. I think next year though, GRANBLUE Fantasy, right? I think I'm gonna end up having that as my that game's probably gonna end up being my game of the year next year. Cause
you talking about the RELINK, not the fighting.
Next year, huh?
You talking about the RPG and not the
fighting? Not the fighting game, no. Yeah, the RPG. Because I know it's gonna be a hot year next year. Next year is gonna be goods. We're gonna be getting some goods next year. But that's probably gonna be my game, man. It's something else next year that I can't wait for as well. That's coming out. Final Fantasy. Now, Final Fantasy remake.
Okay,
2.
yeah. This is day one. GRANBLUE's day one. GRANBLUE's day one, and HELLDIVERS is day one. Yeah. I don't know how long I'm gonna be at the event, so yeah, I'm not gonna keep the shit rolling because I have no idea when I'm gonna get back. So that would be unprofessional. But what we'll probably do is another stream, or the Tuesday PlayStation Legion news and updates. We'll cover GRANBLUE a little bit more, but the combos, the new characters, the chain attacks, the limit breaks. This is just, it's exactly what made me fall in love with the game in the first fucking place. And it looks still that fucking good. So, air combos look phenomenal. Kicks, you can do like the main guy. He did a combo slash with a sword, and then he did an air combo, knocked him down, and kicked him. And knocked him back. And like, you got knockback attacks. You got this gunner doing all types of shit.
Yeah, it's just
like I said, I'm a little confused why people are picking Persona 3 Remake over this, but I think I know why. It's just this game has not gotten, mainstream attention. Persona is really hot now. It used to be like a game like this, which was very niche and most people didn't know about it. But Persona is very mainstream now. Yeah, and a lot of people remember Part 3, and a lot of people don't, and they want to pick that up. There's a reason to pick that up. This game's gonna need a demo. They've worked on this game long enough. I do believe that they should have a demo ready. I don't think it's gonna be a difficult thing. If I'm not mistaken, they did 2 betas. They did 2 betas for their fighting games. They had a beta for the original fighting game, and they're having a beta for this new one. So I don't think that it would be difficult for them to do a multiplayer beta for this.
Persona got a lot of different demographics that's gonna tackle it. Like, you got the people that's played the original that loved it. You got the people that hadn't played the original but like Persona 5, and it looks like 5, so they're gonna.
These combos are just so cinematic in nature.
Yes, exactly.
The animation, I'm a big animation. Well, maybe you don't know. I love good animations when you do combat, especially when you do good combos. And this game has like the perfect animations when they're doing combos. I just can't explain it. It's just so fun to look. Day one. I'm going to cover HELLDIVERS real quick, and then I gotta get ready to go. Sorry, guys. Duty calls. Helldivers. Last time I checked
man.
Huh?
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. I was gonna keep the stream going, but like I said, I don't know what time I would get back, so I don't want to kind of do that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Actually, there is a way to do that. Is there a way to do that? Yeah, I could do that. I just
don't do that.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how long I'll be gone. Man. But guys, sorry. You know, we normally don't really have interruptions on the Sunday show, but you know, I did agree to be at this event, so I'm gonna go to this event to celebrate, you know, a new achievement for Phil Spencer.
You might leave and come back and find out the channel, no Xbox channel.
Yeah. I'm going to this event for Phil Spencer anyway, so I'm gonna go there, shake hands, sign some Xboxes. How you been, Cyber Dragon?
I've been good, man. Finishing up several games, the streams. Syndicate got that plat on that one. And
I started Unity a little bit yesterday on the Gamecast.
Okay.
The beginning is pretty fucking dope. You know, city's nice to travel in.
Yeah. The thing that messed up with Unity.
There's a lot of glitches though. Still a lot of glitching.
Yeah. They release too many games year in, year out. They try to be annualized, and now they realize their mistake, and they're fixing that. You know. It ain't too little, too late, but you know that's what happened to them. The game is almost fixed, but I had a blast playing it, and two of your mods and myself, the Rec and Enzo, we all worked together. All three of us got the platinum for Unity because of doing all the co-op stuff together.
Okay.
Let me know how to get with you, man. We can co-op with who is the one here. You can do a sprint.
Okay.
Doing those co-ops. Yeah.
Well, I work on Thursday and Friday in the morning time. So Thursday is gonna be 10:15 to 2, and then 10:15 to 2:15, and then on Friday it'll be 9 to 1 in the evening. So I'll be getting in there early, and then for the rest of the day, I should be available for those 2 days. And then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I'm available.
I'm off on Friday. And then I'm second shift Monday through Thursday.
Okay. Well, I did want to let y'all know before I get up out of here. Helldivers, the new gameplay looks really good. I'm still a little bit amazed. Again, sky looks good. Rock formations look good. Mountains, rocks, all of that looks good. One of the things that some developers still to this very day try to cheap out on is the grass textures. And I'm happy to say that we're looking at some pretty damn good grass. All of the grass strips are just popping out of the ground. So I like it. I've also noticed watching this trailer maybe 5-10 times, not as much as I wanted to. You do start to see them go into settlements and cities and fight in the city. So I was wondering if they was going to keep that, because I know that's a lot of detail to kind of make a city and run through cities. It does seem like they're going to have cities. So you will be able to go to different cities and fight in the cities against different alien threats. It's a day one. The level of quality they put in this game, the bag they must have threw at them, is completely on a whole nother level. It's on a whole nother level. Great fucking looking game. The cape physics are fucking phenomenal. We've played a lot of games with capes, superhero games primarily, and no one gets it fucking right. Every time he shoots his bullet, the cape moves in proper direction. So I think it was really important for this developer to make sure to get the cape physics. And also blood and guts. Every inch of your outfit is going to have blood and guts on it. It's not just restricted to your helmet or your clothing. The cape will have blood and guts. Your gun will have blood and guts. Friendly fire is still there, obviously. But I don't think friendly fire is going to be big of a deal as people think. Yeah, I feel like you will easily be able to maneuver around the battlefield with this new camera angle. So that's going to be dope. I'm hoping that I can still put a bayonet on the edge of assault rifle, some of my assault rifles, so I can just stab the small enemies, because that's what I do to save bullets. It does look like people can still carry a missile book bag, and that missile book bag will allow you to reload somebody else's rocket launcher if you need to. You still have the drones, which I didn't know about. I knew about the health drone. I didn't know about the attack drone. So you do have a drone that you can kind of like bring out of your book bag, and you will have to bring the book bag with you. You know, if you saw it, you gotta have to bring the book bag. It's a big ass book bag. It may slow you down a little bit, but melee attacks are still there. Still hit the enemies with the edge of your gun. Okay, it's always good to watch these videos multiple times.
You missed something.
Yeah, because you never know when you're gonna miss something. You see how his book bag right here, I'm just gonna zoom in real quick. His book bag, and it shows that he has a book bag, by the way. His book bag had the drone on it, and it transforms, propels the drone in the sky, allowing the drone to lift off, and the drone has its own gun, and it's gonna be shooting and helping him out. So really, really deep mechanics. This is the drone right here. Really deep mechanics. Again, same drones in part 1. Looks a lot different. Looks much better, more realistic this time around. So I really like that they have a lot of the classic weapons in this game. But again, it is so bloody. It is such a bloody game. You know, and taking out some of these monsters are much more epic this time around. Yeah, this is a day one for sure. They need a beta. I want them to get the word of mouth out. A beta or a demo would definitely work. Pre-orders go up next Friday. I will be pre-ordering this shit as soon as the pre-orders go up.
What's the price tag?
We don't have a price tag until next Friday when the pre-orders go up. I want the price tag to be anywhere between 40 and 60. Yeah, because what they're doing, it is on a level of AAA. The studio, still indie. But they have to have learned their lesson from what happened with Returnal. I feel like Returnal would have did much better if it was a cheaper game.
Yeah. Because you gotta factor in the increase of the service. You have to have Plus to play this game online.
Yes.
You have to have.
You have to have Plus to play this game online.
This game is $50, and then Plus is $80 minimum essentials. You can about $130 just to play this game.
Mm-hmm.
If you got the PS5 and you don't have none of the services, you want to play this game. So it costs that gamer $130.
Yeah, and see, they have to understand that we know this math. And again, they can kill this game by pricing it too high. I do not want to see a $70 price tag. Will I buy the game anyway? Yes, but I don't want to see a $70 price tag.
I'm sorry, but you will end up getting a $70 price tag. That's Sony's pricing model going forward.
Okay.
Well,
we'll see. I always say we'll see because nobody knows, so we'll see.
Unless they're looking at it as a what you call it, a mid-sized game,
or case by case.
Well, again, Returnal, again, AAA polished. This game AAA polished, but not a AAA game. Returnal, if y'all remember, when Returnal went down like to $40 that one time, it started flying off the shelves.
Do you think Returnal is a bigger game than what you call it?
Helldivers?
Helldivers.
Nah. I think Helldivers is gonna be bigger because it's gonna have these different areas and stuff. More customization.
Exactly. So Sony's gonna try and charge you the same amount.
And they're gonna fail. They learned their lesson, Truity. History shows they learned their lesson. It's called Destruction All-Stars. Game came out at $70. Nobody liked it. Pushed it back. Put it on Plus for 2 weeks. Brought it out at $20. I'm not saying this game's going to be $20, but I'm going to say, all I'm telling you is that they learned their lesson from doing shit like that before.
You think?
The game was gonna be $70. No one pre-ordered the game. They delayed the game, put it on Plus for 2 months, which was unheard of at that time, and then they brought it out physical for $20. You cannot sit up here and say they didn't learn their lesson. They definitely learned their lesson. I'm not saying that they might not try this with this, but they have to be prepared to lose a lot of money if they do.
True.
So that's on them. At the end of the day, that's on them. Hardcore fans of the game go buy it. People that love shooting games that can't wait to play the next shooting game from Sony, they're going to bite their teeth and bite their tongue, and they're going to put up the money. Because the thing at the end of the day, if I go on over here to PlayStation PlayStation Store, and you go to pre-orders, what are you going to see? You're going to see all of these expensive versions of the game. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, $90. These are the top best sellers. FIFA, $100. Payday, $90. What is this right here? UFC 5, $90 with the PlayStation Plus discount, 10% off. Other than that, you got to pay $100. Modern Warfare Vault Edition, $100. You know, EA Sports, $70. Are gamers prepared to pay a lot of money for the games they really want? Yes. Sadly, some games don't get away with that. But again, Ubisoft understood this. Why did Ubisoft understood this? Because when it comes to Assassin's Creed Mirage, they was like, we know y'all probably not going to really like this game, so we're going to bring it out at what? $50 fucking dollars. Now, if Assassin's Creed Mirage is going to be $50, I think Helldivers can launch anywhere successfully between 40, 50, and 60. That's the safe area. I don't think that's out of the realm of I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's bad.
I don't think so either.
40, 50, and 60 for Helldivers. One of those prices will be good, but not. You cannot go to $70 realistically and think people gonna buy that game for $70. I will. The Helldivers fans have been waiting like 7-8 years for that shit. They're gonna put the money up, and people that really, really want a shooter game from Sony, they're gonna put all the rest of them, which could be a lot of people. Nah, they're gonna be like, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Have the additional, they have a deluxe edition that they already got prepared. Have that shit be like $70. Have it be like $80. You know what I'm saying? But the standard, again, 40, 50, 60. That's it.
At the same time, the price of it has to be comparable to PC because it's released on PC day and date.
Oh, fuck. So, yeah, it cannot be 70 then. True, Woody. Now, it definitely can be 70 because that game is flop.
What did he say?
He said it has to be comparable to PC because it's launching day and date. They're not going to buy that game at $70.
No, obviously that's going to pay a factor. But what is Sony's mindset thinking of this? They got to put that into
maybe their mindset is we're stupid and we want to lose money, but hopefully it's not.
Look at it this way.
That's their hold on, Jay. Remember what Jim Ryan said. He does not see no adverse effects. So he's going. He doesn't see a reaction to it.
True, Woody, you know that's bullshit, and you want to know why? Because I'm gonna use the same excuse, the same example. If Destruction All Stars is any indication, they should have already put it on PC, right? That's all I'm saying.
Hey, man.
What? No. Hold on. They put games on PC that are dead, so they can make extra money.
They started at $50 for those games and went on PC, PlayStation. Why did they make them pay 60 and 70? They started at $50, man.
Listen, hey man, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I really do hope you're right. But
well, look, we're gonna do a vote. We're gonna do a vote on the community section. True, Woody, I hope you go there. I'll have the post up soon, guys. I'm about to leave up out of here. I'm sorry for the short Sunday show, but I got a dinner party to go to.
I got there's something I didn't do at work. I need to go over there and finish, so I may have to dip out at 5. So
Cyber Dragon, hit me up, man, whenever you can. because I want to talk to you about some of this stuff. True Witty, I'm gonna hit you up too. So whenever you're done at work, just send me a text, because I definitely want to talk about this Helldiver stuff, because I think this is gonna be a nice little vote. I'm gonna do a vote on Twitter too on what the price is gonna be. So it'll be 40, 50.
I think you're live at 1 though.
Yeah, because I had to leave. I was gonna have to leave at 3:30. So yeah.
Okay, I was waiting to 12.
Okay, everybody, y'all know the drill. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you have not hit the notification button, hit it, because our schedules may be a little different now that I got different work and stuff going on. You guys already know the drill. Hit the like button. I will be seeing you guys later. Maybe later tonight, maybe not, but we are definitely going live at our normal time on Tuesday at 11 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. On Thursday, we're going to mark it up to 4:30 p.m., okay? Because I got work, after work, come home. We'll do our stream in the evening. So Thursday in the evening, Tuesday in the morning.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. Okay, I'm out. Have a great Sunday. I hope you guys have some good food, great